Hey yo, it's about that. It's your boy. Dang. What we doing? Who we pursuing? Who we influencing? Let's get into this. It's about. I don't. Let's just get into it. Let's just get into it. Like I said, send me videos to react to. I forgot who said this one. My fault, bro. I'm all over the place. But yeah, let's just get into it right now. Like I said, send me reaction videos to my Instagram, and I'll react to it. Let's get into this right now.
This woman explains why handsome men get the most games played on them. Now, I can actually really fully relate to this, all right? Because I am a fan. Man, I'm a devilishly handsome man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, a devilishly handsome man, all right? Nah, but in all seriousness, no. I always have felt that once I figured out that I was him, all right, especially start getting cuts, start really getting in shape, start really, you know what I'm saying? You know, obviously I'm light skinned. Okay, 6'2". Okay, I mean the list goes on, right? Don't let me get into my bag about my self love, right? But I have always really felt like I get more games played on me because I am handsome. For sure. Okay? It's like women automatically assume that you get whatever you want, you get your way. All these girls are falling over you. You know, they feel like you have this cocky attitude because of how good you look. They feel like you own like you're more pretty than them. They, you know what I'm saying? And in a way, I understand because a lot of these light skinned dudes really do mess it up. You know, because a lot of y'all light skinned dudes really are some fruitcakes for real. You know?
I ain't talking about me, nigga. That's a nose ring right there, buddy. But yeah, no, I think I'm in the same boat. I think I look good. But honestly, I think, oh, you nigga, look, man, who? If you don't think yourself look good, who gonna think you look good? You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I come. I stay trim. You know what I'm saying? I stay looking good. I know that face. I got the shebang. But I'm not gonna come at this where I think every girl think looks is in the eye of the beholder. I come at it like every girl do, but all I'm saying though is I'm gonna come at it like the girls I know maybe that think I look good. So girls who just I done had girls call me all type. I wish I could show right now, but like girls call me handsome. A girl called me beautiful before. I ain't like that. Girl called me pretty. Girls call me all type of shit. But uh, what I think though, and I noticed this, and this is what I feel like, and I'm gonna let this play. But I see a girl play more games because yeah, he right. Like they like girls would be like, oh, he get his way and stuff like that. But this is how I feel like it. I feel like if a girl showed me interest, right? What I f- and if I show interest the same way as she does, I seem to see them fall back. So they'll show interest in me. Dana, you look good. You look great. And if I show the same interest, or maybe a little more, but I don't never do more. I always do the same. And I don't be like a catch to them. They be like they perceive me not as what they first looked at. So I feel like every girl who come to me who try to get with me, and if I come quote unquote not as tough as they thought I would be, then they be like, you know what I'm saying? That's not what I was expecting. Because every time I act tough to get. I know this sound crazy from coming from a dude. They with it, and maybe I'm assessing it a little, but that's how I look at it. Like every time I look at it, like I have a girl, right? Oh, then I was like, what's up? I want to whatever, and I'm like, oh yeah, boom, boom, boom. She fall. I'm like, whoa. And I feel like that's coming to it. It's like, oh, I thought you were gonna be more of a challenge because you look good. You know what I'm saying? But instead, when I'm like, I'm leaning back on her, she like that. That's what they already perceive me to come at. Like, oh, he already got all them hoes. You know what I'm saying? He not gonna be on me. You feel me? That's the kind of sense I get. I don't know, but I'm gonna let this play though.
Saying a lot of y'all really do mess it up. You be more into yourself than the women do. All right. However, though, right, that I for sure have had to jump through way more hoops. Okay. I'm not jumping through no hoops these days, but I'm saying like I get more games played You know, women play harder to get. They put you through more tests. You know what I'm saying? Because they think that, you know, you're used to just women just dropping their panties the moment they see you. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. I've always felt that way. I feel like even when you're approaching women sometimes, they're just way more reluctant to sit there and just be gawked over you because they think that you know, you're just expecting them to be one of these girls that they think are always are always giving you the time of day. That's just not the case, honestly. It's really not. Now, would I rather be handsome than ugly? 100%. However, you know what I'm saying? This is the truth and it is the reality, okay? But that's why it's so important to not come from a needy place as a man, no matter if you're ugly or not, you know? Because, you know, when women play these stupid ass games and you really don't give a damn, I mean, it just intrinsically, well, intrinsically, yes, but what I was trying to say was it implies subconsciously that it doesn't really matter what games you play, baby. I'm still good whether you here or not. So, you know, when you figure out that you know, that I don't give a damn and you learn to stop playing these stupid childish ass games, baby, if you want to come and, you know what I'm saying, mess with this pimping, come get it then. You know what I'm saying? But this woman's going to explain the story. Let's watch.
Where he sit down on the couch and I tell him to put something on the TV. That was a test. I was trying to figure out what he was into. He starts scrolling on Netflix and put on some anime. I sit down on the couch. He says, "You with this?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, I love anime." That was low-key a lie. I don't watch too much anime, but I'm cool with watching it. I'm just trying to crack. Boom, we just watching the anime. The vibes is mad cool.
See, women are just, I'm just trying to crack. Women, don't ever let women make you think that they not just as not as dirty as us. They're way freakier than us, bro. They're just better at hiding it, dog. They just are. That is it. Okay.
Nah, yeah, nah. Bro, did what, bro? Bro, I know y'all niggas. I know y'all niggas watch PORN, right? That should justify it enough. Like, who y'all see doing all this freaky shit? Not niggas. Who got all the OnlyFans? Not niggas. Who out here doing all the crazy shit? Not niggas. Who doing acrobatic sex shit? Not niggas. Shit, girls inventing shit. Shit. Freaky motherfuckers, bro. Stop thinking. Bro, I don't know when I learned that girls want to just, these girls trying to for real. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have some girls who want to just act, you know, want to just play that role like, oh, let me show I'm not really into it. I'm like, shorty, you know you be in it. Like, and did y'all ever been through a girl drawer? Girls got more toys as adults than they did when they was kids, bro. I went through a girl sex drawer. Shorty had a deal. That nigga had a twister. Nigga had the lick thing. Nigga had the roll. She had everything known to man in there. All you missing is a real human in this fucking drawer. Freaky ass. They always every day. They always on that.
Okay? Talking about I'm just trying to crack. Baby, you not the one with the weenie. What are you talking about?
That was low-key a lie. I don't watch too much anime, but I'm cool with watching it. I'm just trying to crack. Boom, we just watching the anime. The vibes is mad cool, and we just talking up a storm. After watching the anime for a little bit, he's like, "Hey, you want to go outside and smoke?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, let's go." That was a trap. I'm going to tell you why in a second. We go outside to smoke, and he just starts yapping up a storm. One thing about men, when they start smoking, they get to yapping. So ladies, this is your chance to sit there and just bat your pretty little eyes and listen to all their dreams and aspirations. Take advantage. Get as much information as you can in this moment. So boom, we get done smoking, we come back inside and we start eating. After we get done eating, we pick the movie and just started watching the movie together. Ladies, we are now entering phase 2 of our plan. So I could tell he was a little nervous, so I asked him if I could put my legs on top of him. He said, of course. So I put my legs on top of him and we're just cuddling watching the movie. I could tell he was a little nervous, so I'm taking baby steps with this one. After my legs were on top of him for a minute, he didn't make any moves. So I'm like, "You look uncomfortable. Why don't you sit over here next to me that's a little bit closer?" So he gets up and he moves and he gets closer to me. So now we're laying side to side. I'm in the front watching the movie this way. He's behind me watching the movie this way. After watching a movie for a little bit and he still didn't make any moves, I turned my face towards him and I tell him that I'm getting a little sleepy. So I close my eyes and start rubbing his arm. Ladies, start rubbing on that man and I promise he'll do whatever you want. After rubbing on his arm, I start rubbing on his shoulders, and then his chest, and then all the way up to his neck. He stops me and he's like, "Look, we don't gotta do nothing, we can just chill." I'm like, "Yeah, that's cool."
Hold on a second, man. I gotta comment on something. He said, hold on. We don't gotta do nothing. Let's chill, okay?
I don't like that move. I don't like that move, bro. Y'all might call me some freaky, yeah, this nigga. Hey man, but I be thinking of it like, if you don't get it in now, bro, do you not know how much stuff could happen between the next link? It's just so much shit. I'm always trying to get it on the first night. I'm gonna just be real. I'm gonna be real. I'm not saying I'm not saying it always happen. It doesn't always happen, but I'm always gonna shoot it because I don't know what the fuck could happen. God forbid a nigga just get the nigga last day on earth. God forbid, knock on wood for sure. But the second thing, nigga, you don't never know. Shorty might do her background check on you. You done slid in her friend DM. Shorty done, I don't know. She might fuck around, go on your Instagram, see that you like this fat girl pic. She stopped liking you. Anything could happen. You need to get it right there. Because then she just have all these thoughts. Maybe his dick little. Maybe he's, maybe you're I don't know. Girls just start doing all type of shit. That's one thing. You want a girl to wonder, but you want her to wonder good things. And after it happens, man. Because I've never had a bad experience from trying it on the first time. You might lose some. I think I lost a couple by just trying it on the first link. I have. And I kind of, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I ain't playing them games. Because I don't know what could happen in the next link. I don't know the next time we could link. You know what I'm saying? And then who initiating the next link? That's just, I got to try it. If it don't hit, well, at least she know. At least she know, because I at least want to know this. Like, if she do ever want to get that shit blown, get your stuff tore up, girl, you know who to call. I ain't going to play no games. You can call Steve if you want to watch a movie and cuddle. But I ain't come here to cuddle. I ain't come here to cuddle.
Because he's a wiener. He's a weenie. That is a good move by the man. Now, I don't know if that was just because he's a wiener. He's a weenie. He's just too much of a buster to just be trying to do anything. Or if he genuinely was just like, nah, man, I genuinely ain't trying to do nothing. I actually see what you're trying to do, but I'm just not into it. You feel me? I'm just not into it right now. I'm good, And I really believe it's the first one. He was just too. He probably wasn't that gamed up to even understand.
And another thing, if you don't do it, you see she want it, and I guess you can think in a Disney Channel ass way, thinking she might want it more after this. But bro, girls got TikTok brain. After this fucking date, she probably go on to the next dick anyway. I'm gonna just be honest. Girl gonna forget. That nigga lame. I wanted something that night. Cause bro, when girls want it, they really want it at that moment. Ladies, if you listening to this, let me know if I'm wrong. Don't your shit get the bumping? It get the like a heartbeat, get hot. Nigga, that's like giving Chris Brown blue balls. These girls got way too many options and all this shit going on for you to be playing. And I want it right there. You think I'm gonna call you over for another game of playing? I don't know if he's gonna play next time. Shorty probably shaved it and everything. Ready. That mug probably shaved. Douche. I don't know. Do y'all be douching? I don't know. But that motherfucker probably ready. She probably done prepared. And this nigga playing these Disney Channel ass fucking games. And then she on to his homie.
What was going on? But let's watch.
Our face towards him, and I tell him that I'm getting a little sleepy. So I close my eyes and start rubbing his arm. Ladies, start rubbing on that man, and I promise he'll do whatever you want. After rubbing on his arm, I start rubbing on his shoulders, and then his chest, and then all the way up to his neck. He stops me, and he's like, look, we don't gotta do nothing, we can just chill. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Challenge accepted. The movie's still playing, but at this point, we're just talking. And I start asking him about all his dreams and aspirations that he was telling me about when we were smoking outside. Men love this. It shows that you were listening to him the entire time. And as he's yapping, y'all,
Hey, stop telling these bras your goddamn dreams and aspirations. Stop giving these women, no, they're homies. Stop giving these women information. That's valuable information, all right? You shouldn't be telling a woman you just met. You shouldn't be telling a woman that hasn't shown you that she genuinely messes with you, your dreams and aspirations. You see how she's literally getting up on the internet and literally exposing that she's using it against him? She's literally showing you guys and telling you guys on the internet, these bras just bang. You let these women talk enough, they will expose themselves, bro. Let these women talk enough, they will expose themselves. They just can't help it. They can't shut their ass up, all right? She's literally telling you the entire tale as old as time. Is that, you know, when you open up and be vulnerable to a woman, guess what? She's just taking notes, she's taking inventory, and waiting for the perfect opportunity for her to use it against your ass. This is a tale as old as time. With any man that has any experience with women, the moment they say, "Oh, be vulnerable with me, tell me your deepest secrets and now your dreams and aspirations, I want to know," then later on they use it against you. Yo, hold on, wait a minute, I forgot I even told your ass that.
Yeah, bro, that's a no-no. You definitely don't tell no girl you just freaking met, or even that early in a relationship, or if she's not your girlfriend, your dreams and aspirations. Man, motherfucker, if a girl asked me that on the first night, what would I say? I would say some dope ass shit, but I wouldn't say nothing like. I would say something cool. I don't know what I would say, but like, let's say you tell you want to be the president of the United States or some shit. I don't know. What's a good example? What if you tell her you want to be a dentist, and she don't like dentists? Now she ain't fucking you because you dream about being a dentist. When that wasn't her fucking her business in the first place. So my point is that information doesn't help you right now. Ask her what her dreams and aspirations is, bro. If you get a girl to tell you her dreams and aspirations, you might as well just be thinking about what position to put her in at that point. You might as well. Oh, I want a hair salon. I'll be like, and then you really dive in it. Like, you know what? I really see you can do that, baby. Now don't say that, but don't say this. Don't call it baby. But I can really see that. Like, you got that hustle. Like, you just, I ain't gonna lie. From how you moving, I feel like you just got that boss room and swag to you. Bro, don't tell her yours. Let her tell you. I'm trying. If she asks what's yours, keep it short. Keep it simple. Being like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I can't think. I can really go around shit, but right now I can't think right now of what I would say. I would be like, just say you want to run a business. All girls like that shit. Be like, hey, yeah, I wanna start a trucking company or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Girls like, oh yeah, that's manly trucking, you know, whatever. But you don't really want to start a trucking company, but just
that's why you ain't never gonna get that. It's crazy. So stop giving these women that leverage over you, because women, they are terrible people when they have leverage, bro. Any type of it, any form of power they think they have, they are just maniacs. They are maniacal with that power. If women were supervillains, oh man, we'd be doomed. And in a sense, they are supervillains because they have so much power in the court of law. They have so much power in society to make your ass look like a terrible person. You seen what's going on with everybody in the news lately, all right? Stop telling these women, bro. Stop.
The movie's still playing, but at this point, we're just talking. And I start asking him about all his dreams and aspirations that he was telling me about when we were smoking outside. Men love this. It shows that you were listening to him the entire time. And as he's yapping, y'all, all I'm doing is just rubbing on his arms, rubbing on his shoulders and chest, and he is folding. I finally get up, and I'm like, look, it's getting late. I'm going to put some PJs on. So I run and grab my PJs, but I change in front of him. I knew what I was doing. Come on now. I put on a big oversized tee and the smallest pair of panties.
Hey, don't ever let women make y'all think that every move isn't calculated. When they sit there, I don't know what you're talking about. What? I don't know what are you talking? It really wasn't that deep. I was not even thinking about you. It's not even you thought you ate this. All that goofy ass stuff. Every move is calculated. Every move. Don't try and go back and forth with them about it. Don't try and sit there. Nah, I saw you. No, just know that it is. Every move is calculated, bro. Okay?
I knew what I was doing. Come on now. I put on a big oversized tee and the smallest pair of panties I could find. After I get done changing, I get on top of him and we start kissing. While we're kissing, I think I woke up his little friend. At this point, ladies, we got him exactly where we want him. So the next step is really up to you. After we get done kissing, I look at the time and it's late as f*** and I told him to leave. I just wanted to prove a point that if I wanted to crack, I could. Hashtag women in men's field. Love y'all.
See?
Bro, I will block her so fast. See, you know what it was, bro? She didn't respect Nick bro before. She she already man. I feel like I can tell if a girl was on them type of games beforehand, bro. Like I never got played with like that because I don't come off when I don't never come off that easy, bro. I don't never come off like that desperate for a girl to feel like she can play them type of games with me. I feel like they only play type of games with niggas that they know they can. Like, of course you can get my dick, of course. Like, I mean, shit, it's not that you're not that fucking special, but it's not that fucking special that you can get some dick from me. But what I'm saying though is, like, that's not special. You can get some. What's special is can she get your attention? Attention is more valuable than dick. I don't know what you say. I mean, anybody, fucking anything. That's not it. But can the nigga give you his time? I don't get that time until you earn it. So I feel like bro would probably just too available for, just too late. I don't know. Because there's no way she looked at him and was like, see, I put girls on such edge, they wouldn't dare doing something like that because they don't like, depending on how much she probably really didn't like that nigga. But if the girl really liked me, that'll let me know because I got her on edge. You know, I'm like, hey, I ain't saying she gotta smash me that day, but she can't be playing with me like that. Don't be leave like okay, I can see it's always getting late, and and I leave. You try to have intercourse with me, then tell me to leave. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. But I wouldn't really be that mad like that. But I would. No, well, it just depends. Like, are we in the heat of the moment? She give me rock, and then like immediately after that, if she like calms down at the scene. Well, if she initiates it, then that's a problem. If I initiate it and we kissing and stuff like that, and then she shuts it down, that's cool because it's like okay, I initiated. She initiated, then she playing.
And this is exactly what you just did all that to waste. Man, I do not miss those days. I do not miss those days. Okay? I do not miss those days. And it's been a lot of times in the past when I was younger where I would be, in a situation like this where I'm thinking I'm finna not. I'm thinking the right thing to do is be the respectful man that's not doing anything, that's not going to try or whatever, and then she gets you all riled up just for her to be like, hey, you know what? We'll do this next time. What? And this is why I am so glad that I'm at the point now, fellas, that none of this could ever work on me. Ever. I swear to God, I can give a single less about coochie at this point in my life, and it is the most liberating feeling ever. Because you really realize that is these women's only weapon. That's all they got. And once you take that away from them, bro, they don't know what to do. They've never seen a man like that. They've never seen it. That's why I don't give a damn how old you are, bro. If you 18 to 21, or you 21 to 26, or you 26 to 30, or whatever, okay? You got to gain sexual discipline. You got to gain discipline, bro. You have to. Because if you can get control over that, all right, these women have no power. This whole story means nothing. All these little games that she tried to play are ineffective. You're impervious to them. So now what does she got? When you remove that, what other game, what other card what trap card she got? What moves can she make? You don't strip her of all of her moves. That's a dangerous man. You can't be played with. Because that's their only weapon. Okay? And man, does that feel good. You'll see. You'll see, bro. Just really devote your time to really learning how to gain that type of discipline, that type of respect for yourself, man. And you'll see you'll instantly have a completely different experience with women, bro. They're going to have to come to you with something of value. Because when they see that you don't care about that, they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. It's really funny to watch, actually. And those fellas out there, and those my dudes out there that know what I'm talking about, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's actually crazy to watch how a woman just in real time is malfunctioning because she's realizing, oh wow, the 99.9% of my experience with men, I've been able to use my coaching. But now this man, I don't know what to do. Like they start freaking out in front of you. It's really funny to watch. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section, man. Make sure you guys like and make sure you subscribe. I'll see you guys next video. This woman,
Yeah, you can get all spiritual with it. I don't really like that because it's not that serious. How I do it, man, this is two things you can do. Break it down simple. Either have options or be able to be cool alone. And with me, sometimes I vary. Sometimes I do be in a position where I got a lot of options, but sometimes I don't, and I be cool alone. So, depending on where you at right now, if you dude who ain't got that many options, just be cool with being alone. And I mean, not on alone like sit there be all fuck girls. No, like you know activity, you know how to spend time with yourself and enjoy it. You enjoy it so much that the point where you don't get to a point where you dislike women or even her. I'd be like, all right, bye. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes when a girl do bad, and like let's say I be busy with life. I be yes, I got time. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember one time it was a girl supposed to come over on a Thursday. Be playing games. But I said yes. I can catch up on videos, or yes, I can study that I can do that business idea I had to do or something like that. But I'm just saying, like when you can just get excited about shit, cool. I can experiment. I got some free time tonight. I'm excited. I'm about to have a good time. I'm gonna go out by myself or with my buddies and have a good time, or whatever you like to do. Just be cool with that. Or if you got some other girls. Shorty didn't come on Thursday. Let me call Marissa Friday. I ain't seen Marissa in a while. I ain't seen her since last week. Let me call her over. Hell yeah. So, just that too. Now, all this spiritual shit, I don't know. I mean, spiritual in a way like he like, I don't know about that. But what I'm saying is, just be good by yourself. You'll be out good. It's about that time. I don't feel like I'm subscribed. Now, so you're going. I don't really know, but I know them going.
Loaded up, young nigga, let it get loaded up, pour some drink, yeah, I pour. In it tonight, in the streets, I'm